Well, first and foremost, we're happy to say that over the years from independence, the Zimbabwe-China trade deficit has really been balanced out. There's more to be done, but we are seeing that even Zimbabwean companies, there's a lot of exports now which are going to China. You will understand that the bulk of our tobacco, almost over 80-90% of it, is bought by China. And essentially you will understand that the bulk of our minerals are also bought by China. The discussions we're having here today are to try and ensure that we create a balance in terms of cooperation. We have certain areas that as government we are concerned, issues such as environmental degradation, issues such as some reserved sectors, which we are now seeing Chinese people going into those businesses. So retail, for example, transportation, other areas such as health, semi-health, so resistance, beauty salons and etc. Those are certain sectors which are reserved for our people here in Zimbabwe. Just as in China, they are also reserved sectors. So we're trying to teach each other the ropes of what to do and not what to do, what not to do. There's the issue of financial inclusion, where we have seen a lot of improvement in terms of the banking of high-end investments, companies such as Dinson Steel and other companies from China. But we are also seeing that the majority are also not yet banking. I'm sure you can see with our police reports that we're having a lot of armed robberies and a lot of hundreds and hundreds of thousands will be stolen at any mine or at any particular residence. So we're trying to also enforce to them to say it's actually a crime in Zimbabwe not to bank that money. So we're teaching each other, working with the Center for China-Zimbabwe Exchange Center and being able to really shape up where we're trying to go. In terms of NDS 1 and now as we look onto NDS 2, we are happy that our engagement and re-engagement principles have really worked as Zimbabwe. We are happy that we've not only attracted China, but we've attracted a lot of other countries at the same time. China still remains the largest investor in Zimbabwe, and we are very glad that we've got such a cooperation. But going forward into NDS 2, we need to see more value addition now. The President has already said it. We are not going to be allowing any more chrome, any more lithium going out in NDS 2. We want to see value addition here. Zimbabwe should also make its batteries here. Whatever chrome is used to manufacture in China, it can also be manufactured in Zimbabwe. It's still the same earth, still the same soil, still the same land. So for us, it's possible so that they can use Zimbabwe now as an investment destination, as a manufacturing hub. As the government of Zimbabwe, we've availed the special economic zone in Sunway City, a lot of land which has not got any uptake, and we're inviting our Chinese colleagues to say, come and invest in that special economic zone so that we can start working together. But we are going to be very tough, especially on those who are violating the immigration and violating other principles.
Any people coming into a foreign country, you need to understand their cultures, you need to respect their cultures, you need to also respect the laws. So that's why we're here. So educate our people. So this kind of program, our people have been spread all over Zimbabwe, the 10 provinces. So we believe this kind of workshop, we're going to continue doing it. We'll try to stop the crime, we'll try to stop the negative ways, the actions. So we're going to try. Those things will never stop. And like we always say, as any nation, China, Zimbabwe, whatever, there's always good people, it's always bad people. So in our community, we do have some people are not really understand the laws, they didn't follow the laws. We are trying to also adjust them. So that is we're going to try. And also in the same way, we're also going to ask the government to also work with the Chinese community to give us more education on the policies, even on the cultural side. So later on, we're also going to have maybe cultural education program to do with the Chinese communities.